Back to work and back on your feet this morning. The Let Joe Know team and the Rebound Arizona sharing an important warning for your job search. As Joe Ducey explains, scammers are everywhere, even job search sites you think are protected.
During the pandemic, many employers have extended working from home. So when looking for a job online, Melanie Brown says so many remote positions didn't seem out of the ordinary, and she started applying.
I did get a text. Now, that was different.
She'd later realized that text would cost her. The message said they'd gotten her information off her Indeed.com profile.
I, usually get like emails and things, but I know that we live in like a working from home, texting, email, so I didn't really think too much of it.
They promised flexible work from home hours, benefits, and great pay. They even sent a check they said was to buy office supplies through their approved vendor.
Everything seemed pretty professional. It didn't really seem like any bit of a scam at that moment.
But as always happens in these scams, that check turned out to be bad. And Melanie didn't find that out until after she was instructed to send $2,000 of her own money to a so-called vendor.
I get the Chase message that my account has been like overdrafted, like everything had been sucked out. And I was like, what? Like, what is this?
According to the FBI, in 2020, they received more than 790,000 complaints for internet crimes, 300,000 more than the year before. And Federal Trade Commission data shows just in the last 3 months of 2020, Arizonans lost more than $18 million to scammers, with close to 3,000 people falling victim to imposter scams. Now, the likelihood of Melanie getting money back, next to impossible.
This was supposed to be like a secure system.
Melanie says she's going to be careful putting her information online, including on job sites like Indeed, which says they have a team that vets employers and their listings.
And I'm like, I fully understand that that's what your policy says, but in this case, I was actually scammed because this isn't a real company after all of this.
We asked Indeed about how scammers could be using their site. They say they employ a variety of techniques to review job ads to determine their suitability. They reserve the right to remove any job postings that do not meet our standards. For their full statement and more ways to protect yourself in a job search, go to abc15.com/letjoeknow. I'm investigator Joe Ducey. If you've got a problem, let me know.